Hello and welcome back. I feel like it's been a long time, and it has actually, and I don't even know where to begin. I'm going to be kind of like updating you guys on like why I kind of stopped like doing YouTube, and yeah, so let's just go ahead and get right into this video. But before anything, guys, if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to get notified every time I post a new video, definitely click the little bell icon down below. The last video I did film for my channel was me living back at my apartment. You guys like kind of got to see all that, me moving into my apartment and everything like that. But we are at a new location, new everything, guys. Okay, we just recently moved. I want to say like 3 or 4 months ago. We moved into a house. We are currently living with my whole family, literally my whole family. It is a full house. My mom and sister actually bought a house, a 10 or 11 bedroom. I can't really remember like from the top of my head, and I'm not gonna sit here and count how many bedrooms there is, but we bought a 10 11 bedroom. This house does have a back house. We were more than welcome to come with my mom. She asked us if we wanted to come in and move with her, and of course we decided to come in with her because I feel like this has always been a dream of mine and my whole family, just to like live as one. I feel like I don't have much to say about like us moving out and everything because this is just like kind of like, I feel like this is our home. I don't want to sit here and be like talking about where I live and all this stuff, but you guys get it. We did move out. Anyways, guys, so you guys read by the title of the video, I am pregnant. I am currently 23 weeks, which makes it 6 months and 1 week. And I know, guys, I know what you guys are thinking. We just seen your birth vlog. Like, what is going on? I know. Basically, I got pregnant at my 2-month postpartum. Let me just explain how everything happened, because I know once I announced on my Instagram, you guys were all like curious to find out how I got pregnant, and like if I wasn't like, you guys were basically like kind of like very shocked in a way, because like I did just have a baby. Ariana is only 8 months. I'm 6 months pregnant and she's only 8 months. You get it. So basically, okay, I had Ariana January, right? I had Ariana January 3rd of this year. And you guys know that I had a C-section. So you guys know that every time you guys give birth, you have to wait a couple months to go back and like get your birth control. So I think I had to wait about a month and a half or so to go back and get my birth control. And I was going to go back and get my birth control because me and Dominic had actually decided we were like done for a while, at least with kids. Like we didn't want no more babies or whatever. Ariana was gonna be our second, like just for a while. So then I think I can't really remember from the top of my head like when was my next appointment, what month I had it, but I remember I didn't go because all this whole like COVID happened, and I was really scared to actually even go out to the hospitals and or doctors or anything. So that is the reason why I just kind of like was like, I'm not gonna go, and I pushed back on my appointment. So then they rescheduled me for another appointment to go and like obviously get my birth control. Again, I denied it. I didn't go. Where was I going? Where was I? Oh my god. See, okay, this is mom brain. What was I even talking about? I really lost myself. Okay. Birth control. Like I said, I missed all my appointments. I missed my appointments for my birth control at the time, and so I was just basically, me and Dominic were just taking care of each other. We were just taking care of each other, normal, like, you know, pull out game. pull out, you know. So that is how we were taking care of each other. At least that's how I thought we were taking care of each other, or how he was taking care of me. Anyways, Dominic, if you're watching this, your pull-out game is weak. Let me just tell you that right now. So that's how we were taking care of ourselves for a while. Not even a while, because like if I got pregnant 2 months after birth, that's not even a while. So it was May, okay, let me just get to the point. May 10th, okay? May 10th, Mother's Day. We hadn't moved in to this house yet, to our new house. We hadn't moved in here yet. We had just actually came over to barbecue for Mother's Day here at the house, because obviously we have a backyard and a front yard, so like we have more freedom. So we came over, we barbecued. I remember, guys, okay, I didn't have no symptoms whatsoever, and usually I feel like I have symptoms with like, no, I don't actually. My back just usually really hurts and stuff like that. But this time around, I didn't have no symptoms, guys. Like, it sounds so crazy to even, like, for me to even say, because I feel like I was just like going, like, I feel like if I, okay, you guys are gonna get what I'm trying to say right now, but like, if I was to never have taken that pregnancy test that day, I feel like I would have gone more months without even noticing that I was pregnant, because I didn't have no symptoms at all. Anyways, May 10th, Mother's Day, we were here. We actually went home late that night, so we were really tired. I remember Dominic laying in the couch with both of the girls, so he was just ready to go to sleep, but I was getting like my makeup off and everything. And while I was doing that, I don't know what made me want to take a pregnancy test, guys. Like, okay, let me just tell you guys one thing that I was like, let me take a pregnancy test. Like, this is what made me take a pregnancy test. I was sitting down before I even took off my makeup, and I was burping a lot. My stomach felt very hard. I was burping a lot, and that's literally all, okay? That's literally what it took for me to be like, let me take a pregnancy test. Like, why do I feel like this? I feel so weird. So I literally felt so weird, and I was like, I'm just gonna take a pregnancy test just in case. And usually whenever I take a pregnancy test, I tell Dominic, because he's like my backbone. He's always been there through all like my pregnancy test, like the pregnancy test that I take. He's always been there. So I was like, you know what, let me just take a pregnancy test. And I didn't tell Dominic, actually. So this time around, I was like, I'm not even gonna tell Dominic, because he's gonna think I'm crazy for even taking a pregnancy test so soon, like for even thinking that I'm pregnant so soon, you know. We just had a baby, so like he's gonna be like, are you crazy? Like, you're not pregnant. Which, that's what I thought myself too, you know. I was just like, like at the moment I was like, I'm gonna take a pregnancy test and like it's gonna come out negative because I can't be pregnant. So whatever, luckily I had a pregnancy test laying around, like new ones. So I grabbed one, took one. I sat it down on the counter, and I walked out of the restroom so I could let the pregnancy test load. And I was literally walking back and forth the hallway because I was that nervous, guys. I was walking back and forth the hallway. I was very nervous, okay? I was very nervous, although I did not think it was gonna come up positive. I go ahead and walk in. As I'm walking in, guys, I feel like I seen the test from like a mile away. Like, I hadn't even got straight to the test. I felt like I seen it right away. I don't know, it was just such a weird feeling. Like, I was walking in and I was looking straight, and I just seen like positive. I didn't even want to believe it, so I obviously grabbed the test for myself to see, and sure enough, guys, that test was positive AF. Oh my god, those lines were so clear. I've never, okay, with Aaliyah, I never took a pregnancy test. I actually went to the doctors and then they confirmed, like they told me. With Ariana, I took a pregnancy test, okay? And those lines were never so clear like how this pregnancy test lines were clear. So those lines were so like, oh my god, like so bright. They were so bright, and I was just like, oh my god. I started breaking down, guys. I started crying so much. as if somebody had like just punched me in the face. That's how bad I was crying, okay? So I walk out and I'm standing in the hallway, like literally right out the door of the restroom and hallway. So I was standing right there and I started calling Dominic's name out, and I was like, come. And he sees that I'm like crying hysterically, and he's like, what's wrong? And I'm just like, come, like, you come. I wasn't telling him like what was wrong, but he seen me like really crying, like literally tears rolling down my face. So he was like, what? Like, what is wrong? Why are you crying? I was like, come, just come and see. And I point in the restroom, and he goes and he checks, and his face was, he had a poker face, okay? He had a poker. he didn't even know what to say. I think all he said at the moment was, oh my God, Mariela. And I was like, weren't you supposed to be taking care of me? Mind you guys, I for some reason I thought him taking care of me was gonna help out, because we've done it before we even had kids, and it worked, okay? So that is why I didn't even think I would come out pregnant so soon. That whole night, guys, I kid you not, I was crying my eyes out. Like, I couldn't even go to sleep. I'll even insert a video here because I got myself in a video of that night of how puffy like my under eyes were, because that's how much I was really crying that night. And as selfish as it sounds, like, I was just so disappointed in myself. I didn't even know what I was like. I was just like, what did I put myself into? Because I just have a new, like, I'm holding a newborn and I'm finding out I'm pregnant. Like, what is wrong with me? You know, like, I was just like, it was so mind-blowing, okay? So I felt very selfish. That the next day I thought about it, and I was feeling very selfish because, like, I thought about it and I was like, I was being very selfish because that night I just kept like bashing myself, like saying so much negative things, and like saying so much negative things about me being pregnant. I was just really scared, guys, okay? I don't know. It was, I feel like that's the pregnancy that I'll always remember, because it was the craziest. And the fact that I'm here now and like we're so excited, we're more excited than anything to like meet our baby boy and like just get this over with, is such a blessing, because I'm more than halfway through my pregnancy. And honestly, I wouldn't want this any other way. Like, I am now that I see it, I am so glad that like God did this, and like that I got pregnant as soon as possible. Because originally, guys, okay, let me just tell you guys another little thing. Originally, when you have a C-section, well, at least my doctor, okay, let me just point that out, like say that, because I know there's gonna be people that say like, oh no, you could have more C-sections, it's just more riskier. Or like, I know people that had 7 C-sections, because I actually do. I met somebody that had like 7 C-sections, and they're still alive to this day, you know. But because they do say it's risky for you to have more than 3 C-sections. So me and Dominic have decided like that 3 kids was gonna be like the maximum we have, even though like before I feel like about having more kids than what we originally now want, or like are having now. But we are definitely okay with having just 3 kids. And I know I said that on my Instagram, that thank God, like, this is my last pregnancy and where I'm getting it done like fast, and like I don't have to deal with no more pregnancies, you know, and like later on down the future. So I feel like this was all God's plan, guys. Like, we moved in with my mom somewhere where I knew I was gonna get so much help, somewhere where I know I'm gonna get so much help. I feel like that's why God did all this, okay, guys? Everything happens for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm so glad I'm going to actually experience having a boy, because We definitely thought, like, we in our hearts knew we were gonna, like, I don't know why, me and Dominic just knew we were gonna have a girl. And no, we're having a little boy. So we're definitely very excited for a different gender, because you guys know we do have 2 girls, and like we're so used to having girls. Especially me, I'm so used to having my girls, and like I know how to properly take care of my girls. But this is just something very new for us, a new chapter, and we can't wait. So yeah guys, that is a little story time, little catch-up story time on what's been going on and how I found out that I was pregnant at 2-month postpartum. I hope I wasn't too all over the place in this video. If I was, I'm so sorry in advance. Just know I am very tired. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm so excited for you guys to see all the new videos that I will be posting. As you guys know, my channel is always like very different. This channel is not going to be just specifically to one thing. I feel like I'm going to keep doing what I was doing before, just like keeping up with the vlogs, the makeup tutorials, mukbangs, whatever you guys like. Once again, if you guys are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you guys are OGs just coming back to watch another video, thank you guys so much for coming back, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.